Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Queers of Time podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm James.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Kat.
And this is a podcast to talk about all the gay stuff in the Wheel of Time.
Because we're gay and we like the Wheel of Time. And as always, thank you to our feral venator of Serene, Charlie, Lurks, John, Cass, and Robert.
Yay.
You okay, Kat?
What? Oh, God.
Kat started talking right when I was about to speak.
I'll tell you.
And then they were like, oh, oops.
It's even worse. I wasn't going to talk. I was going to hum.
Mhm.
I was going to start humming California Love for some reason. Sorry, please continue.
No, that's fine. I did the intro. Like, yeah. We haven't recorded together for a while because for once in a blue moon, we are the four of us together. It's been a lot of like Matt and Camille or Camille and Kat. And I did an episode like by myself with two other friends at some point.
Yeah.
it's been a busy summer. How are you guys doing?
It's just been a summer.
It's been a summer.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's comparatively okay. Like, I mean, this is the thing. It's, and this, I find this, this usually happens if there's a show that I'm, like, really into, and then it gets, like, unexpectedly canceled, or, like, there's, like, a big gap in between filming.
Mm-hmm.
I just lose complete interest. And it's not that I don't, it's not that I don't care. It's just that, like, because there isn't, like, the constant reminder and barrage of, like, new information and new content to engage with, my brain is like, okay, we're going to take a vacation from this until it becomes relevant again. And so it's never that, like, I don't care. It's just that my brain, and also, like, when there are other things going on, too, it's so hard to stay locked into everything. Like,
I mean, honestly, I haven't spent much time thinking at all about the Wheel of Time in general because I've just been I don't think I've ever been that busy a summer. So it's one thing on top of another on top of another again. Like, I'm currently buying a house. It takes a lot of brain resources on that. My little sister got married. There was a lot to be done, and I'm just barely recovering from that wedding.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been I was on Blue Sky earlier today and found out that What Idol was a few days ago.
Yeah.
It completely went above my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But it looked like you know what? It makes me happy. So I knew that it was happening because I kept seeing people's excited posts about their entries and everything like that. And that makes me happy to see it. It's not like What Idol is always one of those things where, like, I have no skill in that kind of arena. Like, it is not my vibe, it's not my thing, but it makes me happy to see people, like, talented people excited and having fun.
Yeah.
Go for it. I love that for y'all. So it's been very sweet seeing everyone very excited the past few days. And it's, it's nice. I like seeing that, like, the community is still, engaging with each other and doing, like, finding ways to stay connected. Because it's always, I don't know, that's always kind of a shame when, if a show gets canceled, it's sort of like the like sort of almost natural separation of the community, like the fandom that was built. And it's nice to see that that's not really happening here. And I think it helps that, like, there was a fandom before the show. There was like a strong, healthy, thriving fandom before the show, and the show only made it bigger. But it's nice to see people still engaging, and I don't know, it's good.
Being gay.
Yeah.
And there was like WhatCon months ago, I think, something like that. How are we already halfway through August? Anyway,
I know.
And so WhatCon a month ago, and there's going to be MercuryCon in 2 weeks.
That's right.
Did we have a WhatCon post breakdown episode?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did. No. Did you guys? Who went?
I went.
I
You
went.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have a post-breakdown episode because I brought home a little friend from WatCon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got sick.
A lot of us brought home a little friend.
Yeah, you did.
It was a COVID super spreader event.
Oh no. You brought home a little bit of Miss Rona.
Yes, and like I'm glad that Michael Kramer and Kate Redding and Maria Simmons did not catch the Rona, or Sharon.
Oh, good.
I'm glad that like none of our more esteemed
guests
of esteemed age did not catch.
Of esteemed age, that's a sentence.
Yeah, that's a way to phrase it.
It's almost worse. It's almost worse.
You could have stopped at esteemed guest.
I could have, yes, but I'm not fully awake, so
That's fine. I'm glad that everyone seems to be recovering well and healthy, and you guys were very responsible and told people, hey, go get tested. Just FYI.
yeah.
James, did you get sick at all, or?
No, but I recently had COVID for the first time, like
Oh.
last week. It was not
Oof.
fun. It was
No.
very isolating, which is not which was the worst part for me because I enjoy being social and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it sucks.
Also, when you're sick and you can't even like see people, or it just sucks. It's like you're miserable and you can't even get comfort for anyone.
yeah.
Yeah, I got COVID. I've only gotten it once, and I got it around the holidays, around the Christmas holidays, and it sucked. It made me so sad. And RJ and I were still long distance, and so like it's just, and so I wasn't going into the office. I wasn't able to see RJ. Like, yeah, it was unpleasant.
I got it twice, including one where it was like a few days before I was supposed to drive down to France for my dad's birthday. So I had to miss that.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I have to say I have to give it to Paxlovid because it made me test negative after 5 days. That stuff's great. Even though
Good.
your mouth tastes like a mix between grapefruit and a gin and tonic for 5 days.
I mean, that sounds okay.
It was disgusting.
I mean,
Was it? Okay.
compared to COVID, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to COVID, it's great.
Sounds like a nice cocktail.
It's like a cocktail that never leaves your mouth.
Oh, I see. Well, I can see how that would be.
If you got taste, that means that you still got your taste. And with
Yes.
COVID, that's not always a...
It's
Yep.
the weirdest side effect I've ever had from a medicine, but also it's I'm glad that I was on it because I didn't want to risk any long COVID or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's good. Aside from the Rona of it all, how was WatCon?
It was lovely.
Yeah, it was nice.
Good.
I don't know, it was weird going to a convention and not working anything. Like but that was kind of nice as well. Like, it was just but overall it was really fun. Like, the costumes were really amazing to see in person. Sharon was really lovely. I'm not an audiobook person, but Michael and Kate were very great people just to like hang out and socialize with, and it was really great.
That's awesome. Yeah. I would love to go to a Wheel of Time convention again sometime in the future
We would also love that.
when it's safe.
Yeah.
When it's safe for you to visit America.
Yes, correct. When I don't have to fear that I'm going to be stopped at the border or something like that.
You could come to Prague.
That's true. I would feel safe going to I would love to go to Prague one day.
It's a very pretty city.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, it's been 2 years in a row that we're going there. And at the end of the convention, we usually book one of those boats sailing along the river in Prague. I don't know what's the name of the river. So we have like an hour thing with everyone with some prosecco, all on the same boat, and that's pretty cute.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm excited for MyCon. I haven't had the brain cell to start thinking about it, but I'm excited. There's a few people there that I haven't seen in a very long time, and I'm gonna have like one panel, but it's like a very easy one. It's an igloo bonfire, so like
that's fun.
Yeah, like we're gonna make a wheel, and that's pretty much it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty much all you need. and some good vibes, and that's it. So yeah.
That's cool.
I will not be going to Valkyrie Con. I will be going to Louisiana this September.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you going to visit family or?
My dad and stepmom are going to Italy. And I'm going to stay at their house and watch their dog.
Okay.
One of the few dogs I like.
You don't like dogs?
Oh yeah,
Actually,
no.
I think I knew this. I do think I remember this now that you're not a.
No, I'm not a dog person. The smell is really off-putting to me. But I am better with small dogs, and my dad and stepmom's dog is a Maltese.
Oh.
And she's very clean and very affectionate.
Yeah.
So
is she yappy? Is she a yappy one?
She has a collar for that.
Okay.
But yeah, she is yappy. That's the thing about small dogs is that they.
Yes.
Well, actually, all dogs are yappy. It's just that some are very high pitched about it.
No. Some dogs are super chill.
This is true.
I think the bigger you get with dogs, the more chill. Because
this is true.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because they have less to prove. The smaller dogs, like they always got something to say.
They always got something.
It depends on the brand. Like if you get a husky, then you're gonna get singing every day.
True. Screeching.
I could not get a husky.
Huskies are
just too much. But I like bigger dogs. So when I get my house, I would like to get a dog. I've been thinking about like a border collie or something like that.
Oh,
but,
nice.
Those are pretty.
Those are very active dogs, though.
Yeah.
It's like I've been googling up. Can I go running with them? And but
that would be cute, though. That's good.
Yeah, I have to think about it because it's also like contrary to cats, a dog you can't leave them for like 8 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
So even a work day is complicated. Even if some dogs exceptionally can handle that, like my parents' dog, typically she stayed at my aunt during the wedding because we did not want her around when my little sister was going to put her dress.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
What a shock.
And yeah, she stayed by herself for 12 hours with no issue whatsoever.
Oh, wow. That's a very well-behaved dog.
Well-behaved dog. Also, I think there was a lot of people at home the day before, so she probably enjoyed the time alone.
She wanted some silence.
She was like, "You are too many people in my home right now. I will go to the farm and enjoy." So at my aunt and uncle, they don't live on a farm anymore, but my uncle is now a retired farmer, but he still has some chicken and this kind of thing. And there was a chicken that escaped from the chicken thing, and my parents' dog is kind of a hunting dog, so the chicken did not survive.
Oops. Oopsie doodle. Chickens are scary. I don't like chickens.
Oh yeah?
No, they're best for eating.
I don't like chickens.
They're great when you want fresh eggs. I'm just saying.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. For fresh eggs, absolutely. I just have a very vivid memory of visiting Grenada. And my grandmother had chickens. She kept chickens in the front yard. And yes, for fresh eggs, they're great. But those chickens were mean, and they chased me.
Yeah, chickens in general are just mean and loud and territorial, and I just don't like chickens.
No, and the only they listened to my grandmother only, and that was solely because she was their source of food. That was the only reason. So
that's how it works.
Yeah, not a fan. And I also don't like the look of birds. I find them very untrustworthy. They just
they are dinosaurs. They're
dinosaurs. Yeah.
They're literally literal dinosaurs. And this is why eating birds is a moral imperative, because we have to remind them that they lost the evolutionary wars after the comet hit, and they must always remember their place. So that's why you go to a chicken restaurant, get some fried chicken, and then you go and show it to the chicken, a live chicken, and say, "See this, motherfucker, this is what can happen to you because I am the supreme species.
This could be you."
Did they really lose the evolutionary wars? They're still around. That sounds like a win to me.
I'm being silly.
Just to be clear, if you don't eat chicken, if you don't eat meat, good for you. That's cool. That's fine. But, you know.
It's a lifestyle choice.
Exactly.
You do you.
You do you, boo.
You do you, boo. I don't think I've told you guys this. I came out to my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And he's coming to the wedding.
Yes.
Oh,
In
yay.
December.
I love that.
And so that was very exciting.
Congrats.
That was a very exciting.
I think you mentioned it, or maybe I saw
I
it, or
may
maybe
have.
you may maybe you posted it somewhere. But I'm
Maybe.
very happy to hear that.
Yeah. That's been like mostly what I've been like. Wedding stuff has taken up a big chunk of what I've been doing. Even though like the wedding, it's very small. As in like there are going to be 20 people in total there, which is exactly what my partner and I want, because first of all, so much money that weddings cost, and also we are both introverts. We cannot handle that much stimulation, those many people around. But that was something. So I have friends coming to the wedding, and obviously RJ's family is going to be there. But I really wanted, I wanted my mom to be there. I wanted my brother to be there. Fairly certain my mom is not going to be there. She's very much still, she's pretending that this doesn't exist, is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
So we don't talk about it. It doesn't exist to her. Okay. But my brother, I came out to my brother and told him that I'm getting married, and he was very happy for me. We met up with him in Toronto a couple weekends ago. And it went really well. And so he's met RJ, and yeah. And so that was a very exciting queer joy moment for me.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, it's very exciting.
I'm very happy for you there.
It's awesome.
You know what? I'm happy for me too.
You should be, because that's awesome.
Everyone's like,
Silence.
What next?
So the reason that you should eat chickens is because when the chicken...
No, let's move on from the chicken.
When the raptor uprising comes...
Wait, I want to hear the rest of this. What is this?
When the raptor uprising happens...
What is the... Okay, continue.
The birds are going to start with the people who never ate the chickens, because people who eat chicken get an extra intimidation roll check on the birds.
Oh my god.
So this is why...
See, I disagree with that, because in D&D, it's always like when there's a big monster and when it starts attacking, they always start attacking the people who start hurting them first.
Yes.
And this is homebrewed.
That's correct.
I'm homebrewing this rule.
This is a homebrewed rule system. Oh my god.
You eat the chickens to prove your superiority to them.
You're proving your dominance. You're showing dominance.
Exerting your dominance.
I see. Okay.
Sounds very alpha male from you.
It does.
It's alpha human. I'm an alpha human.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I'm an alpha human.
I love that all of our reactions were like, oh.
Well, should we start talking about Omegaverse stuff then?
No.
There you
let's
go.
stop.
I can't.
There you go.
I can't. What else happened these last few months? I went to see Rosamund Pike in theater on a play.
Oh,
Oh
that's cool.
yeah.
Because she's currently in London playing in Inter Alia. And I'm... She was amazing, but also like, this is not a play you'll see when you just want something light.
Oh, I see. It was not just a nice chill hang type thing.
No, it
Okay.
was like the subject it was talking about was quite heavy, but it was very great to see her on stage, because like she had the main role. She had probably like 90% of all the lines. She had kind of like two voice, one where it was like her internal voice, and one when she was talking to other person, and she really was like switching from one to another very quickly, and we still wouldn't understand what was going on there.
Yeah.
But like she's playing a judge in the UK dealing with a lot of sexual violence cases, and
Okay.
she's also like raising a teenage son at the same time. And her husband is also like in a certain way. So it was very interesting because it was also a lot about like raising boys in this day and age and how much you may not see of what they're thinking, and a lot about like it was heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
But it was great, and I think it's a good play to start thinking about some of those topics.
Yeah.
Gosh, it made me very happy, like, not to have a boy.
Yeah.
Like, it's because it's like it is a challenge raising them in this day and age.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there was a show on Netflix as well that was similar.
Adolescence.
Yes, adolescence, yeah. And so it's like I am with my media right now, I'm making a very conscious choice to not watch things that are super heavy. And so all of the shows that I'm watching right now, because like everything else in real life is way too much. It's way too much for me to like, try and navigate that. And so the like non-real life stuff that I'm watching, I'm trying to keep it as chill and light as possible. But, like this, I feel like when Adolescence came out, it was it was quite popular. And I know a lot of people were having conversations about it and everything like that. And, I'm glad that they're kind of, this is something that they're shining a light on, and the importance of like actually being a parent to your children. And like in a way that is relevant to what is happening now. Because like it's, it is important. It is important to teach, especially children who are being socialized as boys, consent. It is important to teach them, like how to manage their emotions in a way that is healthy and in a way that's productive, because you have a lot of full-grown adults walking around who have no concept of that whatsoever. And that is where a lot of the issues that we are currently dealing with are stemming from, unfortunately.
Yes.
I just feel like if you have a boy, you should just abort it.
There are enough of them. We got enough of them.
At least for like the next 10 years. Until we figure it out.
Oh.
Doing our best. I mean, yeah. Matt, I just have to say that little giggle that you gave where you're just like, am I allowed to laugh at this? Is this okay?
This is like...
I mean, yeah. It's
also Terrence Stamp apparently died.
Who?
Repeat the name. I didn't hear the name.
Terrence Stamp.
Star of Superman film.
He
was Superman?
More importantly, he was in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Oh no! Okay, wait a second, because I'm terrible with names. Oh, this guy. Oh, that makes me really sad.
I mean, he was 82.
He was.
Yeah. It's
But
like
still.
you got a good life. It's
Or 87. Sorry.
even more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched a movie that he starred in as a horny stranger that seduced an entire family.
Oh.
That seems on brand.
He first seduced the son, then he seduced the daughter, then he seduced the wife, and then he seduced the husband, and then he left.
You know what? I mean,
He had a good time, and then he said bye.
he said bye.
He did say bye.
He said, I'm out. Honestly, that's kind of iconic. Good for him.
Honestly, yeah, good for him.
Good for him.
Is it the Divine Nymph?
No, it's Teorema or Theorem from 1968. It's by Pier Paolo Pasolini, who also did the movie Salò, 120 Days of Sodom, which is one of the most infamous movies of... people call it a smut film. It's not a smut film.
Okay.
It is one of the most difficult movies to watch. It's just it's one of the most heavily censored movies. There's lots of death and SA and stuff in it. It's an anti-fascist art piece film. So
I see.
Teorama. I'm just reading the paragraph on Wikipedia. Teorama is a 1968 Italian surrealist psychological drama film written and directed by Pier Paolo Pasolini,
who was gay.
The film centers on a middle-class Milanese family who are introduced to and then abandoned by an otherworldly man with a mysterious divine force. Themes include the timelessness of divinity and the spiritual corruption of the bourgeoisie.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that just seems fancy. Too fancy for me.
Same. It's very fancy, very highfalutin.
His movies are fun. His movies are full of naughtiness and sex. He did a Canterbury Tales that was censored because it was full of sex and fart jokes.
Well, that sounds like a good time. I don't understand the problem. But, Priscilla Queen. I was gonna say Queen of the Damned. That's not right at all.
That's a mashup.
That is a mashup.
Can you imagine? That movie would be crazy.
Aaliyah in
Yeah.
Australia? 100%.
Incredible. I would watch it. I would see that. Priscilla Queen of the Desert is an excellent movie.
It is.
Love it. Very, very good.
Yeah, if people haven't seen it,
I don't think I've watched it.
No?
I would recommend it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It has 2 drag queens and a trans woman, and Terrence Stamp plays the trans woman, and the 2 drag queens are played by Hugo Weaving and Guy Pearce.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very, very good film. Thinking of this, another movie that I recently watched for the first time was The Birdcage, which is also excellent.
It is so good.
So good. Nathan Lane is like, he's one of my favorite people to watch on screen because he is so, like, every role that he's in, he's always doing the most in the best way. I also have been watching The Gilded Age that he is also in, also an excellent show. And again, once again, he is playing a character where he is doing the most. But The Birdcage, very, very good. Also involving drag queens.
Yes, The Birdcage is amazing. It's Nathan Lane and Robin Williams. I watched the French version, which is the original version from like the 70s, which, like, considering it was made in the 70s, that's pretty ahead of its time. But it was also a lot of fun.
What's the name? It's a French name.
Okay, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but La Cage aux Folles.
La Cage aux Folles.
La Cage aux Folles.
Yeah. I don't think it still holds.
Oh, The Cage of Fowl? Okay.
No, yeah. Fowl is crazy.
Mad Women,
Oh.
I think, is the Cage of Mad Women, I think, is the literal title. And
oh, wow. That's interesting.
there are, I mean, the Nathan Lane character is French Nathan Lane, basically. And it was also delightful and funny. Yeah, it's just it's a great story.
Yeah, it is enjoyable, very enjoyable, and it made me miss Robin Williams all over again.
Yes.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched much recently. I was reading a book. So I a month ago, something like that, I read the last novel from Taylor Ray Jenkins, which is called Atmosphere.
How's it?
I hope that's how you say that in English. I don't know.
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere, yeah. I mean, it was queer woman in NASA in the 80s, and it was amazing. And then, like, someone recommended me to watch For All Mankind because it's also very much about women in NASA. But there's not enough gay thing in it. So I've watched like a few episodes and I'm like, that's great, but that doesn't feel the itch. I like
It's not doing it.
That's not doing it for me. I mean, it's an interesting show, and I'll probably come back to it at some point when I have, like, free times and the desire to spend some time in front of screens. This day, like, the past week has been very much when I have sometimes I'm like painting or reading or something like that, and staying a bit away from screens.
Yeah,
it's too much for my brain right now. But it's interesting, and I know there are some queer women in it, but it just, do I have the patience to watch like 70 episodes for like an hour in total of queer women? I don't know.
I mean, that's fair. Have you heard of The Hunting Wives? I have not watched the show yet.
No, I haven't.
Okay. It's on Netflix, and I think it's on Netflix in the US. I don't know where it is in the UK actually. But it's basically it's a very specific caricature of Republican women. And it's also gay. I only heard about it because of TikTok. And apparently the internet sapphics are they're very obsessed with it, and so I keep trying to find people that I know who have watched it to see if I should watch it.
Was watching to see whether yeah. Yeah, you never want to be the one to try out something, try out something. You kind of want someone else to say, yeah, it's good, you should try it out.
Exactly.
It's no time to waste.
It has a really good cast.
It does, yes. I was gonna once again, I'm getting names wrong all the time. I was about to say Brittany Murphy. That is not correct.
Brittany Snow.
Brittany Snow.
Murphy is very dead.
Yes, she's unfortunately very dead. R.I.P. Brittany Snow is in it, and
Rip in peace.
yes.
Malin Ackerman.
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy Metz.
Yep.
Brittany Snow, that's the Pitch Perfect
Yes.
woman, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Everybody knows I don't really watch TV shows, but I did. This is sort of relevant, or it is relevant because it's gay, and also back to Nathan Lane. Have you all heard of Mid-Century Modern? It's on Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, my partner and I watched it earlier this year.
It was
It's
fun.
fun.
It was cute.
I want
Yeah.
more. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a show I'm going to obsess over, but, I would like more because Nathan Lane and Matt Bomer and
I always forget the name. Ugh, what's his name?
Matt Bomer.
Nathan Lee Graham.
Nathan Lee. I was like,
Oh.
I know it's either Matt or Nathan, because I know that two of them have the same first name, but I couldn't remember which one. I feel like there was a period in television where everyone was trying to make prestige television,
Mm-hmm.
and they were trying to make it super high concept, and they were essentially hunting for awards is what was happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like you need the same with movies, you need a good mixture where you just have very medium movies and TV shows
Mhm.
that are there purely for entertainment. People are having fun. There's no ulterior, they're not hunting for awards. They're not trying to do anything fancy. They're just having a fun time.
Mid-budget things.
Exactly, mid-budget.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, in the cinema, this I don't know whether it's about to change, it's going to change or something like that, but for the past few years, it feels like there's still a few small budget indie movies, and then the next step is the big budget thing.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in between. And it's kind of one of the reasons also why there's people are going less to the movie theaters than before. It's also because there's not that mid-budget things that could be interesting to see. And also the price of movie tickets have just increased too much. I know it's
ridiculous.
This is where, well, at least in the United States, I don't know if AMC theaters are international, but AMC has a great program called AMC Entourage, where you'd pay, I think it's $24 a month, and you get basically unlimited movies. So if you see two movies in a month, it's paid for itself. Actually went with some friends yesterday to see Weapons, which was a perfectly mid-budget movie.
Now, was it intentionally mid-budget?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, it's
Okay.
It's not doing anything profound or new. But it's doing what it did well.
Okay.
It's not cheap schlock. It was made very intentionally. One of my problems with horror recently, not problems, was every horror story has to be about trauma and overcoming trauma or identity and overcoming issues with identity. And those are great stories. They're great. But not every horror story needs to be some deeper trauma-based thing. And Weapons was that. It was just, oh, here's a nasty thing hurting white people. Mostly white people, I guess. And here's how we're going to deal with it. It was fun.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And I feel even obviously specifically for horror, that's not necessarily a genre that I engage with a lot, but I think it can be applied across the board to other genres too. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Mummy.
Ooh,
I
so
love that movie
good.
so much. It is so enjoyable to watch. It's so quotable, and it is the perfect example of a mid-budget movie done very, very well.
Yes.
It is like,
So
it's
good.
not trying to do anything fancy. It has a fun cast. It has like, it has a concept. Like there's enough of a plot there to keep you engaged. There's enough like action, drama, everything like that. It's so much fun to watch. And like, I can go back and watch it over and over and over again, and it is still so enjoyable. Sister Act is another movie that is like delightfully mid-budget movie, but incredible. Like Maggie Smith and Whoopi Goldberg, so good.
Yeah.
And I want more movies. Like I want people to start having fun making movies again. You know, not everything has to be so serious. My God, things are serious enough in real life.
I also need like silly rom-com to come back.
Yeah.
A Nice Indian Boy. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that. I've heard really good things.
Okay.
That movie, it's with Jonathan Groff. It is such a good movie. It will improve your mood.
I will say, in the poster, Jonathan Groff looks like he's 100.
Yeah, but like that's Jonathan Groff, okay? That's
Probably, yeah. There's also, it's not quite a rom-com, but it's still delightful. It's called Wedding Banquet.
Okay.
It is with Bo and Yang.
Oh yeah.
And okay, Wedding Banquet, because it's.
I just looked up.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, I haven't heard of that at all.
No, I haven't either. Oh, that's fun.
Lily Gladstone and Bo and Yang star.
Mm-hmm.
It's a remake.
So it's like an adaptation.
There was a movie like I don't know, 50 years ago, something like that, and they made a movie a few years ago, and I really want to watch that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's about, so Bo and Yang is living with his boyfriend in the garage of Lily Gladstone's house, and Lily Gladstone and her girlfriend are I think trying for a baby or something. I don't like. It's a very goofy movie. I mean, there's like some serious parts, but like Bo and Yang's boyfriend has to get married to stay in the U.S. because he doesn't want to go back to Korea to run his grandmother's business. South Korea, obviously.
Can you imagine if it was North Korea?
It's a different kind of movie. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fake straight marriages, fake straight relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Old.
I love fake straight relationships. I just think it's such a funny layer. I think when it's done well, it's and you know that both people are just like, okay, yes, me, a straight person. This is what straight people do.
Yeah, and old Korean grandmothers who are like, you're very obviously not heterosexual.
Excellent.
It's very enjoyable and very fun.
So I'm checking. I don't think it came from a book. I may have mixed up with another thing, but it's a remake of a 1993 movie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I really want to watch that one.
It looks cute. Nice.
But yes, that and A Nice Indian Boy are just very delightful. A Nice Indian Boy is definitely more of a rom-com. I would not really call Wedding Banquet a rom-com, but Nice Indian Boy is. And yeah, it's just, it's very wholesome, very fun, very light.
Like nice low stake. Like low stakes is what I'm looking for. Like enough to keep, enough drama to keep you engaged, but the stakes are low. Like I don't want to be anxious watching it. You know?
you never get this. I mean, it's a rom-com, so you never get the sense that it's gonna fail or like anything. But like it's, and there are some serious and sad moments, but also the movie's just so unhinged at points. Like they'll start random screenings of a Bollywood movie, and it's just like it's unhinged in the best way.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'm trying to think. The movie that I want to see that has come out recently is Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good.
It's like a month and a half old. I've heard really good things.
I loved it.
Me too. Oh, you've seen it, Camille?
I've seen it, and honestly, really, really good. I had not spent it's been hard these days with superhero movie to be really invested. And this one, I was like, I had a really nice time, and it's nice to like Superman, like Clark Kent, is genuinely a nice guy that
Yeah.
don't really like understand some of the bullshit of this world, and it just and the dog in it is hilarious. It just
Aww.
So it's a very cute movie, I would say. Lois Lane in it, amazing. Like I made me want to reread some comics about Lois Lane. I have a few, and really nice movie. Honestly, I recommend. You're in for a good time and a cheerful time in a sense. Like it's a feel good movie at the end of the day.
And that's like just speaking as like a comic book nerd and Marvel and DC nerd and everything. That's something that's always kind of frustrated me in the past, like however many years that they've been trying to reboot Superman and making different iterations of Superman. And they always go so serious and grim. And I'm just like, that's not Superman though. It's the whole point is that he is joyful and he is a good man and it's supposed to be hopeful.
Yeah.
And they've been making it so gritty and so grim. And like I seeing the trailer for this new one, I was like, it's colorful. There's actually colors in this. It's bright. I'm not like squinting to see things, and like people, it looks nice and hopeful. And I mean, always a big, a good thing in my books is whenever conservatives are upset about something, they're upset about a piece of media, I'm always like, I want to check that out because if they're upset, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's
better dead than upset, but
Jesus. Oh my God.
That needs to look.
Yeah, I watched Superman, and after that, like, I ended up like watching interviews of the cast, and even the guy who plays Superman seems like a genuinely nice guy, and is sweet, and it just
And Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, Nicholas
Hoult looks creepy in this, but
he does, but he's so hot that it can.
He's really good.
I'll let it pass.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he?
Not in this, but like generally, I think he is. Have you seen Nosferatu, where he's like a sad, waifish twink?
Yeah, I saw Nosferatu. He looks like your type in Nosferatu.
It's always so funny to hear like hearing both James and Matt talk about like men who are attractive, because like they have vastly different tastes. Like it's and so like I didn't recognize the name. I was like, I don't know who this person is, and I just Googled him, and yeah, he does look like someone that Matt absolutely would be attracted to. That tracks.
I mean, he does well at playing helpless men in distress.
Yeah, as you said, he looks very waifish.
Yes,
that's not an insult. That's just the fact.
Yeah. I did watch Fantastic Four. I love.
How is it? Oh
no, I love. Oh,
I'm still on Nicholas Hoult, and I was watching like what movie he has done in the past, because I feel like I have seen a movie of him before, like Superman, and then I remember he was in Warm Bodies.
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, right.
Yes, he was.
That's the only zombie movie I've ever watched.
Yeah.
He also played old J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh my God.
He did.
Ooh.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he played Tolkien in Tolkien.
That's right, he did.
It was, which I loved that movie. I don't know what the discourse in the Tolkien fandom was like, but I really love that movie.
Oh.
There's always discourse in the Tolkien fandom. When isn't there discourse in the Tolkien fandom?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That movie made me download or like get a copy of a book of poetry by one of Tolkien's friends who died in World War I, who was like sort of gay coded ish in the movie. And if you read his actual poetry, it's like, oh yeah, this is some homoeroticism here.
Yeah.
So I was, yay, Tolkien exposed me to more gay. But yes, I loved Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four growing up. and I watched Fantastic Four, and it was fine.
Good.
It wasn't fantastic. It was fine. They were the fine four.
They were the fine four.
Yeah, I wasn't as excited for that. Like, I heard it was a good overall, but
Yeah.
I don't care about the Fantastic Four.
This is the thing. I don't know. This is now the third or the fourth attempt that they've made at this, and I think they just need to let this rest. I think they just need to let this rest. Because this is the thing. Marvel fans, they don't care. Like, some of them do, sure. What Marvel fans are waiting for are the X-Men. And let's be honest and serious about that. They're waiting for Marvel to do the X-Men. They've been waiting for that for years.
This is why I don't call myself a Marvel fan or an MCU fan, because like I like my specific superheroes and I don't give a shit about the rest.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I do like the X-Men, but like don't give a shit about Iron Man or Green Lantern or the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't give a fuck about the Avengers.
Oh my god. Just taking all kinds of shots here.
I know. No, so like
saying all kinds of things.
Yeah, I mean I do have some myths at the MCU because every movie connects with another one. And before we went to see Fantastic Four, I was like, will I be able to understand this without giving all the clever, cutesy, winky references that they make to their other movies? And yeah, for the most part, it was fun. There was some weird motherhood is the ultimate good thing type of storyline, which I didn't really care much for, but whatever.
As in, like, the best thing a woman can do is be a mother?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, that's nice in the year of our Lord 2025.
Yeah.
Yikes. Huh.
The vibes were vibing very well. I think this was the most successful adaptation of the Fantastic Four. They didn't bother with an origin story. That was what the problem was with the other Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with most superhero movies these days is that they go with the origin story, and I'm like, you don't need it because everybody knows it. Unless it's like some weird one-off character that nobody knows. Everybody knows your fucking origin story, Clark Kent.
Yeah, exactly. We know Superman.
Yeah, Superman, the movie does not care about like the origin story of Clark Kent. This is not an origin story.
Yeah. Just jump right into the action. Just show us, like get right in there.
Literally, the first scene is that like he lands in the snow after having his ass kicked by someone.
Yeah.
That's literally the start. That's a perfect start in my opinion. We are directly in the action and there we go.
I'm not going to directly blame Batman Begins. I'm going to blame people who don't know how to create original stuff. Who watched Batman Begins and were like, this is a trend because it was dark, gritty, realistic, and it was an origin story. And that had not really been done before. So Batman Begins was a phenomenal, like,
very good,
new way of telling the Batman story. And then everybody's like, what if all of the stories from now on are dark and gritty and their origin stories?
Yeah, I know. It's really annoying because, and it's unfortunate because, I mean, I'm a little, I have complicating feelings about the third movie in that trilogy. But the first and the second movie, I thoroughly enjoyed. As a Batman fan of the comics and everything like that, I thoroughly enjoyed sort of the different perspective they provided to Batman as a character. I liked them. I thought they were really well done. And then, like you said, I think, everyone was just like, oh, okay, so this is how superhero movies work now. This is how we have to do it all the time. And no, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Do your own thing, please, for the love of God, do your own thing. And it seems like we're moving away from that. God, I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so, too. Because I do like the X-Men, and I really don't need an X-Men origin story for the first X-Men movie.
We don't need it. We don't need it. All we need is just like a few, like just if you want to drop a few references and just say like a few little tidbits that like comic book fans will be like, oh, that's cool that they included that. Other than that, you don't need to do that. just the X-Men are already together. Start from there.
Yeah, and not every line of dialogue has to sound like it came from Ryan Reynolds.
From Ryan Reynolds?
I mean, I like the Deadpool movies, but...
Oh, I see.
Just like the snarky, self-aware, like one-liners.
I mean, that's the point of Deadpool, though.
That is Deadpool, though.
And I would say a little bit Spider-Man too. Spider-Man is also like kind of snark, like is just a little bit of that.
Spider-Man is a little shit, is what Spider-Man is, and I say that from
This is why I love him.
with love.
I hate Spider-Man.
Oh my god,
He's supposed to be a little shit, a snarky little shit.
So I love Andrew Holland. Tom Holland,
You
I
mean
mean.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Andrew Garfield of Tom Holland.
You love
but
him
not-
so much, you know his name.
I love
Just smush the names together.
I love Andrew Garfield and I love Tom Holland. No, I love Tom Holland. But I was watching like 3 hours of previews for some movie. I forgot which movie it was in the theaters. And at around the third hour of previews mark, there was a preview for The Odyssey, and I was excited because I'm a huge Homer fan, classics minor. And the first character they show is Odysseus' son, Telemachus, played by Tom Holland. And it just, not even looking like they tried to make him Greek, just sort of like slapped Tom Holland in a vaguely period tunic. And if that wasn't enough of an insult to Homer's legacy, they're having Odysseus be played by Matt Damon.
Yeah.
So as soon as I heard the cast for that movie, I was like, this is going to be a fucking mess. This is going to be a hot mess. What is happening here? Is this a prank?
It's going to be really pretty.
Christopher Nolan has, to use another Greek myth, Christopher Nolan has Icarus too far to the sun.
Yeah, that's fair. He's Icarus too close to the sun. He's girl boss too close to the sun.
He baby girl too close to the sun.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Baby girl too close to the sun. That's a way of phrasing it.
It does not look nothing about it looks or seems promising to me.
No.
And again, it's a shame because I am also a fan of Homer, and I would like to see a good attempt at an adaptation of this. And I don't know that we're going to get one.
I don't trust modern Hollywood to adapt old stuff because everything has to have an epic battle. And the Odyssey does not have epic battles at the end. It has a fight with Odysseus and his son against the suitors of Penelope, and that's it. But there's not like a huge battlefield. They're not fighting for the kingdom or whatever. And I don't trust Hollywood to be like, oh, it's like whenever I hear that someone's making another Iliad, I'm like, does Troy get sacked in this? Because if so, it's not an adaptation of the Iliad because the Iliad is about Achilles' rage and the PTSD of war. So, put that in your...
I mean, I think the casting is very interesting because I'm excited to see Charlize Theron as Cersei.
Sure, yes. Yeah.
I think it's going to have some really good performances. I just think the plot is going to be a hot mess.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway as Penelope.
Oh, I forgot that. Well, that might be that might be not terrible, actually.
It's just like,
we'll see.
Like my thing is there's an argument about whether Greeks are quote unquote white or light skins. And that aside, even if one were to consider Greeks and like the Homeric Greece to be like lighter skinned, that's not Tom Holland. That's cracker white. That's not like that's not.
Yeah,
no.
Whichever way you slice it, it's not Tom Holland.
No, it's
that's
like,
not correct.
It's like, even if the Greeks were lighter skinned, they didn't just look like they came from an English boarding school skipping with a lollipop in their hands. Blonde hair, blue-eyed motherfuckers.
Tom Holland alone.
Yes, that sounds a little bit mean even from you. He's a good actor.
It's not Tom Holland's fault that he's white.
It's true. It's not his fault.
Look,
he didn't do nothing wrong.
He auditioned with all that.
To be fair, I don't know if he auditioned. I think he might have just been offered.
It could be. Yeah. I feel like he's at that point in his career that like he kind of gets offers.
I'm just gonna have to say, like, as an European, I do find it always very funny when it's a bunch of Americans who think that everyone in Italy and Greece are like brown or like black. It's just very weird to me.
No, I know that, and that's why I was like, I know that Greece is not like a homogenous like culture or society, and like skin tone is not that, but they ain't that white. Nobody's that white. Nobody near the Mediterranean is that white. That's Tom Holland.
That's not true either.
I mean, it's Gondor calling for aid.
I'm sorry, there is very white people around the Mediterranean. Like, not everyone is brown. Like, it's
that is
like
true.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's genetics are Depends on genetics.
Like, I don't know. Have you watched like the Greek Olympian every year? It's pretty white.
I mean, Tom Holland white is another level of white, though.
Greek Olympian.
Now John Barenthal is white, but he looks very much in, like, I will give this to them. John Barenthal looks right in place in the Odyssey.
Yeah.
And no, as much as I'm shitting on Tom Holland, he is one of my favorite actors. He legit is one of my favorite actors.
He's great.
I'm hoping that he gets away from Marvel because I think he's had his time in Marvel and he's too good of an actor to like just stay with that. Like The Impossible. Have y'all seen that?
No.
It's about the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami. And
okay.
Like,
sounds like a fun, cheery film.
I mean, it's a disaster movie, but it's also based on a true story and not like, oh, there's some like vaguely like connections to reality. Like this is like, it's about an actual family that survived. But like Tom Holland plays their 12-year-old son and like, oh, this is why he's one of the biggest actors in Hollywood because he was pulling this shit out of his ass. Like at 12, no wonder.
Well, he also like it. So there is and sorry, I'm going to talk about the Gilded Age for a second, and it is going to connect. I do think there's a difference. Like you can tell when someone has a theater background and has theater experience because I think it just produces a different quality of acting. Like it's you know what I mean. And so like I don't know if you guys have watched the Gilded Age, but that show has a ridiculous amount of Broadway actors on it. Like almost everyone on the show has some level of Broadway experience, and it shows because they are able to take like relatively mundane happenings, like someone crossing the street or someone like not having, you know what I mean, like things that don't seem like they would be big deal, and it's they're making a production of it, and you it's believable too. Like it's believable, and I feel like Tom Holland has a little bit of that.
Oh, he does.
Because I know like he has that kind of quality, which is cool to see in like a younger actor, because I don't think you see it as much. You know, sort of the younger that you get.
Anyway, I want to go watch A Nice Indian Boy.
You should. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm
gonna go eat something, I think.
All right, someone do the outro.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Matt,
No.
why?
Someone else do the outro.
Thank you very much for listening to this episode of The Queers of Time. As always, you can find us on plenty of social media platforms. We are on Blue Sky, Instagram. We have a Discord. Join our Discord. It's always fun to have more people chatting with us on Discord and chatting with other people there. And as always, if you want to support us, we have a Patreon. The help is always appreciated. And that's about it. And bye.
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 Thank you. Bye.
Thank you all for listening. This was Queers of Time, a Wheel of Time podcast. The music is Dance of the Witches by Julius H.